All right. Oh, I see recording. Okay, I can stop. Got it. Okay. All right. More seconds. We can begin. People will like the rain cloud. So, all right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. And we're recording, so we're good. Welcome everybody to the April 15th, Tuesday, April 15th, Groton Town Council Personnel and Appointments Committee regular meeting. All right. Thank you everybody coming. At the meeting, we have Joe Rusk and Councilor Gajewski is not here today. He's absent today. So it'll be just Bruce Jones and Joe Rusk, which gives us a quorum. So we're all set on that. Call to order. Okay, roll call. We've done that. Calendar and communications. Do you have any?
Nothing to report.
Okay. Can you move the minutes?
I make a motion to approve the Town Council Personnel and Appointments Committee meeting minutes of February 18th, 2025. So moved.
Second. So Rusk. Jones. Any comments or questions on the committee meetings minutes?
No.
Nope. Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Passes unanimously. So 2-0-0. Okay. On to new business. So we have a variety of appointments and reappointments. Let's just start with the first one on in our packet. We have a number today.
You want me just to read them?
Yeah, Councilor, why don't do you want to just move them one at a time, or do you want to move them?
Yeah, I'll do one at a time.
Okay, all right.
All right, I make a motion to recommend a resolution appointing John Goodrich from alternate to full member of the Historic District Commission.
All right, I'm going to second for discussion. So Rusk moved. Jones second. Do we have any comments or questions on this? No. My comment on this is I am going to be voting no on this. The reason is that Mr. Goodrich doesn't take our town attorney's advice, which could get the town into legal trouble. So doesn't take the town attorney's advice, which could get him into legal trouble. Any other questions, comments? All right. So I'll be voting no on this. How do you vote?
You want to start at the beginning?
Oh.
Do you want to say, are there any yeses?
Oh, are there any yeses? I'm sorry. Are there any yeses? There are none. Are there any noes? No, 2 noes. All right. So that fails 0-2, and there are no abstentions. 0. So that fails. Okay. All right. On to the next person. This is Floyd Kravitz. Can you make a motion?
Oh, I'm sorry, he was not next.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
on my list.
Let's go with the order that they are in the.
Is that okay?
And I'll just figure out where they are in the packet.
Okay, I make a motion to recommend a resolution appointing William Menser to the Zoning Board of Appeals as an alternate member.
Okay.
I'm sorry, as a full-time member.
Full-time member.
Apologies.
I will second that. So let me just make here Rusk, Jones, Rusk, Jones, 0-2-0. Let me just find him in the packet. He is Menser. Why am I having trouble finding him? Here it is. Okay, I got it. Page 6. All right. And is
He's moving from alternate to full-time.
full-time. All right. He has served for 25 years with a perfect attendance. His input and decisions are well thought out and expressed. His elevation as a regular member greatly appreciated by the chairperson. All right. All those in favor of moving Mr. Menser from alternate to full-time member of the Zoning Board of Appeals?
Aye.
Aye. Vote. All right. So Mr. Menser passes. Those against? It passes unanimously. So we're good. Okay. Let me just want to look. Indeed. All right. In attendance, we see Hannah Walsh, so she will be coming up shortly. Actually, she's next.
Mhm.
So let me move her. Allowed to talk.
Hi, can you hear me?
All right. Hannah, hold 1 second. We just need to put you in. Just make sure I have the right. So this was 200. Okay. And Councilor Russ, can you move Hannah Walsh, Inland Wetlands Agency, make a motion to move her forward?
I make a motion to recommend a resolution on appointing, I'm sorry, Hannah Walsh as an alternate member of the Inland Wetlands Agency.
And I second that. And hold 1 second. I just want to get your page here. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
And I will open the floor to questions. Councilor Rusk.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So Hannah, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're interested in being on the Inland Wetland Agency?
Hi, yeah. So I've been a resident of this area my whole life. I just recently started getting interested in getting a little bit more involved in the community, and I went to one of the community conversation meetings at the 55 Center, and Deb Jones told me that they were looking to fill some positions in the committees, and she recommended this one as a good starting point to kind of learn how this whole process works and getting involved in, yeah, basically what I was looking for. So,
Wonderful. And you're
but yeah, I work full time as an animator from home. So, but I do have evenings free.
wonderful.
Okay. Thank you, Hannah, for volunteering. And have you been doing watching any of the meetings or getting used, just sort of getting familiar with this commission, this agency?
A little bit. I just started.
Okay, all right. You're an animator. We don't meet many animators.
Yeah, there aren't many in this area.
That's kind of cool. And tell us just a little bit of what you do. I noticed that you worked with the Groton Library Circle of Friends, or you just joined.
I just joined that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just been starting to get a little bit more involved in different communities. So that it's been this and that so far.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you for your interest in serving our community, and I hope this is a good fit for you.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So all those in favor of accepting Hannah Walsh as an alternate member for the Inland Wetlands Agency?
Aye.
Aye. All right, that passes unanimously, 200. Let's put that here. Okay, all right. Hannah, thank you. So that what you've done is you've just passed through from the Personnel and Appointments Committee. This will now move to the council for final approval. And then once you have final approval, the town will reach out for you for just some required things you have to watch, the Roberts Rules, the FOI, and the harassment training. So
Okay.
most of those things are all on video now, so you can just watch them and they'll let you know what to do. And that's all you have to do. So you'll just probably be in the May. It's in the next council meeting is when that's done. So
Okay. Thank
you
you.
can do that. All right. Thank you very much. You're all set. Okay. All right. Let me just mark this. This is 200. Okay. Next person. Councilor Russ, can you move? We have a new member who is not here tonight, and but we will move him forward or talk about them. This is Daniel Hansen for the Fair Rent Commission. Councilor Russ, can you make a motion for?
Sorry. I make a motion to recommend a resolution appointing Daniel Hansen to the Fair Rent Commission as a full member.
All right. Second that. So Rusk and Jones. We just find. Oh. Fine. Let's see.
Mr. Chair, if you're okay, I will read more information about him.
Yep, I think that's great.
All right. Mr. Hansen reports that he understands the Fair Rent Commission rules on excessive rent increases, orders, housing code inspections, and other things. He says that he's been a landlord with long-term tenants for a little over a year, with 4 years of short-term rental experience prior to that. He has a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering and works as an engineer currently. And he is actively involved in the platform tennis community at the Stonington Como. And his work hours are Monday through Friday, daytime hours.
And we have the option of moving them as an alternative or as a full member. If we move him as a full member.
I did recommend as a full member. We have an opening.
Okay.
As a full member, and I feel like his background would be conducive to that.
Okay, I can agree with that. I was just looking for his. Do we know what party he's in?
It does not list any.
Does not list any. Okay.
Well, it says you
Oh,
on the agenda.
okay. All right. And it's been highlighted for vacancy, so I think it's okay. All right. All those in favor of moving
Daniel Hansen?
Daniel Hansen to the Fair Rent Commission, vote
Aye.
yes. Aye. All right. That passes unanimously. All right. So the same thing applies, Mr. Hansen, that same thing applies for you. You will now move forward to the full council, and then the town will, upon approval there, the town will reach out for you for Robert's Rules, FOI, and harassment training. Okay, so let's just put this on here. So this is 200. Rusk Jones. And this was 200. Okay. All right. Now let's move to reappointments. We have 3 people in Inland's Waterway Wetlands Agency.
All right. I make a motion to recommend a resolution reappointing David Scott to the Inland Wetlands Agency as a full member.
All right. Second, Jones. Rusk. Jones.
He's currently the chair of the Inland Wetland
He's
Commission.
currently the chair. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. All those in, and because he is a reappointment, we're not doing any interviews. I actually didn't read my little statement, but that's fine. All those in favor of David Scott moving for reappointment to the Inland Wetlands?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, that passes unanimously. All right. All right. Next person, can you move Annie Osterwick? Hope I'm
Make a
pronouncing-
motion to recommend a resolution reappointing Annie Osterwick to the Inland Wetlands Agency as a full member.
Second, Jones. So 2. All right, all those in favor of moving Annie Osterwick to for reappointment to a full-time member to the Inland Wetlands Agency?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. She passes. Okay.
And I make a motion to recommend a resolution reappointing Gary Robbins as an alternate member to the Inland Wetlands Agency.
Second, Jones. All right. All those in favor of moving Gary Robbins to the as an alternate member to the Inland Wetlands Agency?
Aye.
So move. Okay. Zoning Board of Appeals. We have Chair Frank Kravitz.
I make a motion to recommend a resolution reappointing Floyd Kravitz as a full member of the Zoning Board of Appeals.
So moved. All right. All in favor of Floyd Kravitz moving as a reappointment to a full member for the Zoning Board of Appeals?
Aye.
Okay. Set. Okay, and we now have two members of the Retirement Board.
I
Okay.
make a motion to recommend a resolution reappointing John Burbank and Michael Freeman as full members of the Retirement Board.
Second, Jones. So we have a motion for John Burbank and Michael Freeman as full members, reappointment for full members to the Retirement Board. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those passed unanimously.
Hold 1 second, I just lost you.
Oh,
You can see me, I can't see you.
I see you fine.
All right, well, we might just do this that way. There we go. Sorry.
All set.
No. Sorry.
Nope.
There we go. Now I gotcha. Now I'm back.
Okay. Okay, the next reappointment is Laura Baylor for full member of the Water Pollution Authority.
I make a motion to recommend a resolution reappointing Laura Baller as a full member of the Water Pollution Authority.
Second, Jones, you're right, Baller. All right. All those in favor of Laura Baller as a reappointment for full member of the Water Pollution Authority?
Aye.
Okay, that passes unanimously. Complete Streets Advisory Committee, we have two members, Laurie Hendrickson and Tom Olson, both full members for reappointment.
I make a motion to recommend a resolution reappointing Lori Hendrickson and Thomas Olson to the Complete Streets Committee, Complete Streets Advisory Committee as full members. So moved.
Second, Jones. All right. All those in favor of appointing Laura Hendrickson and Tom Olson for reappointment full members to the Complete Streets Advisory Committee. Those in favor?
Aye.
Right, passes unanimously. And our last person for tonight is Patrick Flaherty, reappointment for full member of the Harbor Management Commission.
I make a motion to recommend a resolution reappointing Patrick Flannery to the Harbor Management Commission as a full member.
Second, Jones. All those in favor of Patrick Flannery for reappointment to full member of the Harbor Management Commission?
Aye.
Aye. All right, passes unanimously. All right, that takes care of all the people for tonight. The same thing about the new members, anybody who has not gone through Robert's Rules or FOI training or harassment training, make sure you do that. That is a new requirement that we have.
Like
And
calling the town clerk.
by calling the town clerk, yep, you can set that up. And I think we are all set.
Make a
Do I
motion. Oop,
have a motion for
make a
adjournment?
motion to adjourn.
Second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank
Great,
you.
I think we're good. All right, thank you, Councilor Rusk.
Thank you. Don't forget to stop recording.
I'm going to do that right now.
Thank you much.